I was tested today. This was a serious, never in my life. I was at a crossroads, and I made a choice today. A long time ago, when I was 28 years old. So this was 2008. I found an apartment. When I walked into this apartment, immediately I felt home, and I loved it. I loved it so much, and I lived there for 8 years. And at the end of it, I had acquired a dog. Where it had no backyard, this apartment. It was a great apartment. I loved it so much, but it didn't have a backyard. I got into a relationship, and we moved in together and got a backyard for my dogs and their dogs. So I left that apartment. It was my favorite apartment. I was there for 8 years. When I was struggling to find a place, when my landlord told me that he was going to be selling the building, I was looking for apartments that would take me and my bird, and I couldn't find any place that would take the bird. I was really, really struggling. I had reached out to my old landlord and said, do you have any units available, any at all? And he said, no, unfortunately not, and I was willing to take anything at that point. He didn't have any available for me, and this past June, I changed my whole life. And I moved into my car. Now I'm in a van. I've upgraded. I'm in a van. But I have everything I need right here, and I'm comfortable and I'm happy. And I got a text today from my old landlord. My old apartment. My favorite apartment. So many memories from this apartment. It's going to be available in March. It would be so easy for me right now to just say yes and move into my most favorite apartment that I had felt home in as soon as I stepped foot in that place. And I lived there for so long, and I told him no. I chose my path today. I really feel like the universe put the crossroads in front of me and said, Cathy, choose. Do you want this life, or do you want this life? I want out of this system. I want out. I want to collapse the system. I think the system is killing us. And the longer people pay rent and do normal stuff, like I still work, and the longer people work and pay rent and do that kind of stuff, the longer we do it, the longer the system will persist. And it's strangling us. It's killing us. So we need to crash it. We need to take over the system. We need to build a new system that makes the old system obsolete. That's what we need to do. I can't do it alone. And this is a minor step. I live in my van. But I was given a choice today. Do I want to go back to the system? My most favorite apartment. And I probably could definitely afford it too, because yeah. Nope. No more system. You do not have your grip on me anymore. Please join me. Join me in collapsing the system. Here we go, guys.